moments ago, the U.S. Supreme Court denying a stay and paving the way for same-sex marriages to begin in Alabama. The heart of Dixie becomes the 37th state to allow gay couples to marry. It's the result of a federal court ruling from last month. But amid all the legal victories, a new poll shows there is still work to be done. For more now on the state of same-sex marriage and gay rights in the U.S., let me bring in Sarah Kate Ellis, the president and CEO of GLAAD. What a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you too, Jose. Thanks
First, let me get your reaction to what's happening in Alabama today.
Oh, it's a great day. I think the heart of the South is moving forward in a rapid way. And, you know, half of the 14 states left to go are in the South. So it's great to see one of the biggest ones moving forward.
You know, your organization is releasing some new data on the state of gay rights. You found people are, in some cases, quote, uncomfortable or very uncomfortable when it comes to same-sex weddings and LGBT persons in general. What did you find?
I think the highlight is that we have come a long way. 2/3 of Americans are comfortable, but there is a third that are still uncomfortable. And that's where the hard work starts. That's building acceptance across America for the LGBT people.
How do you do that?
Well, I think it's by dialoguing about it. It's by visibility. We've been very successful in this movement, gaining visibility and showing LGBT people. And then also it's about engaging our allies, bringing the people who are non-LGBT along with us to support us. And they have a lot of power, obviously, in this country and a lot of numbers in this country. So really engaging and empowering them to help us along the way.
And for example, on this situation in Alabama today, do you think, it certainly brings up a discourse on it. I mean, people are talking about it.
Yeah, I think, you know, we're talking about the South. We're talking about, this is very progressive, I think, for the South, especially for Alabama. They're not the last state to come to the table. And so I think it's really positive in a lot of ways. I think the discourse is kind of sad because today should be the happiest day for so many couples in Alabama, but instead it's got this dark cloud over it with the discourse. But nonetheless, I think that, you know, building acceptance, changing hearts and minds is the job that GLAAD is doing down in the South, and it's working.
And when it comes to the transgender community, the poll finds more than half of people would be uncomfortable to find out their child was dating a transgender person. What surprises you about that?
Well, you know, I think the transgender movement in our community is building visibility. It's been a phenomenal last year in 2014, and I'm seeing more and more in 2015. And visibility is critical for gaining acceptance and understanding. And so I'm really inspired that as we continue to build the visibility, that you'll see those numbers start to come down. But that's a baseline. So now we know what we're working with, and we can work to move hearts and minds and gain visibility.
Sarah Kate Ellis, President and CEO of GLAAD, thank you for being with me. I so appreciate your time.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.